Hi guys and welcome back. For today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you my self-tanning routine. It's not going to be your typical self-tanning routine, you know, when you see the beautiful girls in their bikinis and in the shower exfoliating, because there's no reason for it. I do mine almost the same as those kind of videos and probably what you've already seen. But then again, not so much. That probably doesn't make any sense, but that's why I'm making the video. So if you would like to see how I do my how I do my self-tan, then keep on watching. During the spring and summer, I like to use the first product I'm about to show you. I do it about every other day, and I know that sounds excessive, but again, that's why I'm explaining it to you. But the first product I use is the Deep Bronze Selfless, it's not selfless, Sunless Tanning Mousse. Looks like this. Again, I get mine in deep bronze because I have tried, I think the shades are light, medium, medium to deep, and then just the deep. I think that's how it is. I'll look it up and let you know. This is from the drugstore and I find it to work. Does it come off a little orange? Yeah. Does that bother me? No. I've actually gotten a lot of compliments on my self-tan, which is why the color doesn't bother me and the scent doesn't bother me. The scent's a little bit strong, but I love this tanner. I've been using it for years and I think it's a great self-tanner from the drugstore. I almost said it again. So this is what I do with that self-tanner. I take the Morphe M439, which I think is like the brush to use for sunless tanning. And what I like to do is basically just keep up with my tan literally from here up. I don't go out of my way to tan my stomach and my legs because the majority of the time before camping starts, I'm wearing pants anyway. So I don't even worry about that until I absolutely have to, and I'll show you what I use when I do my full body. But just to keep up with it for basically the upper half of my body, I spray it on this brush and go to town. I do the typical exfoliation process that you've probably already seen. I just take soap and a wash rag and just scrub my skin. That's all I do. I don't get into like fancy sea salt scrubs and all that stuff. I just do the soap with a washcloth and exfoliate my skin. As weird as it sounds, I find that this tanner takes better without me moisturizing where I'm going to put the tanner. And I know that sounds really weird, but like I said, I've worked with this tanner for a couple years, so I found what works best. I will go ahead and moisturize my elbows, my hands. I put it in the typical places that you usually would. I use this on my face too. I don't find it to break me out at all or anything like that. I don't have sensitive skin or acne prone skin or anything like that, but I do. I just take this brush and that's how I do it. Depending how dark I want it to be, I might do it like 2 consecutive days in a row. And because I'm so fair, it gives me an instant color, which is so nice. And when I don't want to wear makeup and I put it on my face, people actually think I have like foundation or makeup on because it looks so good on my skin. And sometimes I'll just put some blush or highlight over it with some lip gloss and I'm good to go. That tanner is affordable from the drugstore, easy to use, gives a nice color. And for me, it definitely lasts a good 5 to 7 days, if not longer. So I feel like if you're looking for an affordable drugstore tanner option, this is a good option. Try it out. See how you like it. Let me know. I use a different tanner when I want to do my whole body because I just feel like that would take forever to do with the Jergens. I use the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in dark, and I know, like, if you follow their Instagram or see the before and after pictures, some people get so dark with this, but I don't get like that crazy dark. I get nice color because if you've never seen me without my tan, I am white as paper. Like this is my skin shade. That's how pale I am. Sometimes I tend to look a little crazy if I get too dark, but I've used the light, I've used the medium, and this is dark. I think they actually have a deep dark. I haven't went that far with it, but this is just the dark 2 hour. And I use the Loving Tan Mitt, but I put this all over my body, do the 2 hours. I think I actually have left this on before for like 6 hours. Before I washed it off, it was nice color, and it gives you just a really natural olive color. I only do it like when I know I'm going to the beach or the lake for the weekend, gonna be on the boat, anything like that, to where I know like I'm gonna be in a swimsuit, I want to be fully tanned, but that's it. It's not that complicated. I personally love just to have some color to myself. I feel more confident and better about it. I'm not saying that my fair skin isn't beautiful. I just personally like to have some color to my skin. I always use this brush for my hands and my feet instead of the mitt. No matter what, I always do that with my hands and feet and my face. It evens it out better than just using the mitt. That's just my personal preference. My routine isn't that much different than probably what you've already seen out there on YouTube or on the internet, but I have been asked so many times what I use and how I do it, so I wanted to go ahead and make a video for you guys just so you know what I use and how I do it. I will link everything down below just in case you want to read up more or look into more details about the Loving Tan, because I think they have so many videos and just everything you need to know about this tanner on their website. I don't know about the Jergens, but I will put anything I find down below as well. And also the mitt and the brush, so that if you want to get any of this stuff, you can go ahead and get it. If you're curious about the products I use and how I did my face, this is kind of my go-to face. I filmed it before I filmed this one. I don't know if it's going to go up before or after this video, but keep an eye out for it. And if it went up before this one, it's down below. That is it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.